everyone needs help sometimes. And I know we big on this independent thing. Give me an example when you like in your life where you just you don't because we don't like asking people for help, but just a time where you really needed help and you just you ask somebody and like how that went, like your experience.
Um, think about that
Yeah.
because throughout my years, pride will keep you from asking, someone
Mm,
for help when you are in need.
yeah.
Um, but when you, well, life, I will say,
Yeah.
has a way of humbling,
Yeah.
So I've been on hard times,
Right.
and I think there was some situations where I probably didn't want to ask because you're used to things being thrown back in your face
Yeah.
about, you tend to stray away from that because you
Mm.
don't want to give anybody anything to
Oh,
use
like, oh yeah,
use
you
against
owe
you.
me. Remember, you owe me
Hmm.
this. Yeah.
Right. But the situation where I was in school,
Mm.
fell behind on my car note.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Woke up, car was gone.
Dang, they wasn't playing.
They were playing. Look, I mean, the cameras didn't even pick it up.
Wow. Wait, what they came in late at night or something?
I mean, just the way they pulled that car about the
They was
driveway,
man.
the cameras didn't even catch it.
That's crazy.
And so, of course, I needed my car,
Yeah.
right? And it just wasn't a situation to be prideful,
Mm.
And I would say that was my season of humility,
Yeah.
Learning to say, hey, you've been in a situation where you've helped people so many times.
Yeah.
It's okay for you to
reach out. Yeah.
as well.
It's gonna hit
And
in
so,
situations, you got to. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make you less of a person.
because you need, especially if you are the type of person that gives.
Yeah.
I've given my last to people. So during that season of humbling myself and not being led by pride,
Yeah.
I did reach out to um, a family. And
Oh, see, them the worst ones to reach out to.
but see, no, they came through.
They came through?
And it was just on some, hey, whenever you need what you need, and you don't owe me nothing.
Well, that's good.
So
That's
that
good.
was a blessing.
Okay.
So I feel like when you sowing seeds in life and you're sowing into people, and you get to the point where
Something.
something, I feel like God will place people in
Certain
your life,
people.
certain
Yeah.
people in your life
Yes.
that will help you and will not look for anything
Thing in return. No, I'm big on that, definitely. Because just growing up seeing certain people like my mom, you know what I'm saying, being independent, not, asking, but like knowing you need help, you know what I'm saying, being a single parent, it's like you grew up seeing, just struggle in certain things,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and seeing people just talk about you when you ask for something, you know what I'm saying. It's more so like we all want independency, but it's like everybody's circumstance different.
It's different. And
You know what I'm saying?
it's one thing, like you mentioned earlier in the other segment, certain leeches.
Yeah.
People
Oh
that
yeah,
be
yeah.
out to just take, and they don't give. But it's one thing when you are a person that's trying.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing everything in your power and you're just going through that season, of struggle. We have them. Life has highs and lows.
Oh, for sure.
And so, like I said before, I just reiterate, I feel like God will place people in your life that will show up for you how you have showed up for people.
Yeah. And it's just it's vulnerable moments. Like I kind of talked about it in the last episode. Like it's okay to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't, even though we're independent, we still have feelings, emotions that some people I didn't have conversations. Well, look, I'm a cry for these 2 weeks and then I'm good. It's like you can't do it like that. It's a healing. Like for example, when my grandma passed away, and kind of just how it was brought to me, and then later hearing the backstory of certain family members and how they was treating her. and all of that, you know, I cried for like months. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt for months, but I found ways to tame it because I know I still have work to do. I still have things I got to do. But at that time, you know, I'm crying. You know, the people that I was around, they, you know, hugged me. You know, they wasn't like, oh, you soft, you crying, this and that. It's like we human. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if more people were receptive to being vulnerable, the world would be a better place. Because through vulnerability, you find truth.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes um, how we project what we're going through is not actually what we're feeling on the inside.
Yeah.
You know, if more people were okay with saying, hey, what you said to me hurt me.
Yeah.
You know, or how you made me feel this. I mean, what you said to me made me feel this type of way versus pulling a gun out, ready to shoot, ready to stab. You know what I'm saying? If you people were just vulnerable and transparent about their feelings, then I feel like the truth would set us all free.
It really would. It's the internet though. The internet won't let us do that because it's all these stereotypes. Oh man, if you soft, if you a dude, you crying this and that, you soft. If you know what I'm saying? It's just people don't. I like to handle things through conversation. I don't really like texting. I'm not like as far as when dealing with an issue. I'm big on if you have an issue with me, call me. You know what I'm saying? We can meet up. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's how like real life things get solved to me. Text is like you're saying this, but I don't know how you really like
how you
feel it. You could be, you know, lying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just big on that. So yeah, for sure. But as far as that topic, like I said, it's okay to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just moments in life. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta we need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a friend, it don't have to be a relationship. A friend, it could be a close one. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that lift you up at in your lowest moments. Because we gonna have.
No, most definitely.
And it's like it hits you. It just hits you when you least expect those moments. And it's like, oh, man, I don't know if I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta sit down.
Right. I was listening to a video and I can't remember, but he said something. He did a demonstration. I think it's a pastor, but I can't think of his name right now. He did a demonstration.
Yeah.
And the demonstration was based on like when you fall.
Yeah.
Right. And so what he said was, it's not the fall that hurts us. It's where we land that does.
Yeah.
And so he had two of his associates on stage and he kept falling back, but they was catching him.
Yeah.
And you know, it was a beautiful demonstration because it just showed we all gonna fall.
Yeah.
But we all need somebody there to catch us.
Catch us, yeah.
So when we do, it don't hurt.
It don't hurt too bad.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good example. That was a good example.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely got to let me know. But yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? We pouring out gems. We only on the second segment right now. You feel what I'm saying? We just gonna keep pouring them out. This next one, and then we gonna kind of transition a little deeper.
Okay.